Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and namaste. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Tisha, and this is my channel called Keep Rolling Tisha. And today we will be doing something really cool. I have to renew my passport. So for that, we need to click a new picture. Last time, जो passport picture click की थी, it was when I was in school, so obviously a major change in my face. And I have some ideas for the picture. We will keep it simple, but I think कि ये वीडियो आपकी मदद कर सकती है आपके लिए, अगर आपको एक नेचुरल और एक एक अच्छा सा पिक्चर चाहिए अपने पासपोर्ट के लिए, और आपका पासपोर्ट बनाना है या रिन्यू करना है, then I think some of the tips might help you because I did a lot of research. Although it also depends on the lighting, angles, and various other factors in the office. But from our end, we should try the best. First of all, passport picture लेने के लिए, this is especially for the girls, you need to keep your hair back and your facial features should be visible properly. You need to keep your fleeks, your hair back. So I might be doing a bun or maybe a ponytail, best suited for this type of picture. Secondly, if you're doing some makeup, keep it very light and avoid doing any heavy eye makeup. Avoid doing eyelashes, like eyelash extensions or false eyelashes. If you're going to always wear them, then that's not a problem, but if you don't wear them when you're traveling, so it might be an issue. And other things, you need to choose a perfect top or upper because this is how much it's gonna show in the picture. So it needs to be a dark color, and I have chosen two colors. Pehla hai, I was thinking black, and then second one is navy blue because our passport is kind of bluish in color, dark blue. It's dark blue, blackish, so one of these colors. Let's see, and yeah, keep watching and make sure to subscribe to my channel and join the fam. So this is what we will be getting. I think it looks pretty decent. It's time to begin with the makeup. Let's clip the extra hair in. And I just love my hair these days. I already had some moisturizer on, so this is the one that I will be using today. This is La Roche-Posay's 50 plus SPF, very high protection and anti-dark spots fluid. Actually, I love this brand and I kind of trust it. Now it's winter, so I need to be moisturized really well. I absolutely recommend Bioderma Hydrating Cream for my hands, face, and neck. The lighting is not very good, but I guess you can see how supple my skin looks. Now that the skin prep is done, I will be doing some makeup. First product has to be this tint. You have to be very careful when you're using them. I just want it to be natural and add just a little flush of color under my foundation. Okay, this is a scary part, and if you've ever used this, you know why it's scary. No, it literally looks like a rash on this side. That's why I apply it below my foundation. Okay, we cannot make mistakes today. Making this video is just giving me a lot of strain. Alright, so next step is going to be a primer. I always forget using this particular product. This is YSL's Blur Primer. I have used it before and it is amazing. It has little gold shimmery particles inside of it. And it smells luxurious. I think YSL has really impressed me with its beauty products. They're really good. And I used to always feel that Dior mascara is the best. I bought almost 3 or 4 of them. But when I used the YSL one, it actually outperformed it. It is long lasting and it is really good for adding volume. Does not make you feel clumpy. The Dior one is also good, but if you want to try luxury makeup, you should definitely give try to some nice mascaras. Wow, look at that skin. It looks beautiful in person. Now, when you're doing your makeup for passport picture, you need your makeup to be matte and not very, shiny. So I think I will not be using my Dior Skin Glow foundation because this one particularly gives you that beautiful natural glow. I will be using the full cover YSL Luminous Matte All Day Long Wear foundation. This actually has SPF 39 and my shade is LW7. It's a little light, but it definitely oxidizes over time. So look at that beautiful. I have to say, YSL has one of the best packagings out there when it comes to luxury makeup. This one is so nice. It just wears all day. It even worked for me. I think I wore it for around 10 hours and it was fantastic. Now I have to say something. I used to apply my makeup with the sponge, but recently I have been using a lot of brushes and also my hands on regular days. So let's see, what brush do I have here today? Okay, so we have a couple of brushes. It's very confusing for me. I'm not a makeup artist, so just try to do my best when it comes to makeup. Okay, let's start with the dotting, and I might be applying it with my hands. Okay, beautiful. Okay. I'm using this bronzer. I actually forgot to turn on the video, but this is the bronzer that I'm using. It's e.l.f. Luminous Putty Bronzer in the shade Day Trip. I've applied it in these areas, that bit on the nose, my eyes, and now we are going to gently blend it, with very light hands. I think this makeup is gonna take me around 1 hour, just because I have to be very cautious. I'm not happy with the placement of the blush, but I guess it depends on the lighting. The lighting is a little weird on this side where I've kept the camera. But हम लड़कियां हमेशा लेट हो रही होती है ना. So I decided to start my makeup at 11:30 and you won't believe it's 12:23. I'm gonna blend it behind the camera. Now I will be using the YSL All Hours Precise Angles Concealer. It's in the shade LW7 again. And you won't believe, it has a very unique doe foot. But again, you won't believe I have both the foundation and concealer in the same shades because of a very interesting fact. Do you know the concealer shade in LW7 is very different from the foundation shade in the same shade number LW7. The LW7 in foundation is kind of lighter and then it oxidizes. So I guess that's how it's supposed to work. But this particular concealer is like water. I follow a makeup artist on YouTube, and I think he's an Indian American guy. So he said one very important thing, that when you apply your concealer, you need to leave it like this for a few minutes and let it sit. Be patient. And I think that was one of the best tips I've ever gotten from anybody when it comes to makeup. I will be using some lip balm. It's almost over. And I don't see Too Faced making this particular spiced cider lip balm again. Okay, we're gonna let it sit. But until then, now this is the more important thing that people say a lot about the passport pictures. It is the eyebrows. So I will be using this classic Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil. It's my favorite and the shade is ash brown. You just need to fill in the eyebrows just a little bit and try to look as natural as possible. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do it off camera. Just makes me nervous and I just do something wrong whenever it's rolling. So I'm gonna do it and show you. There you go. The eyebrows are done. I did not put any eyebrow gel on them. Okay. Now it comes to the eyes. Okay, so I will be using this eyeshadow palette, very basic, Huda Beauty Creamy Neutral Brown Creamy Obsessions. The creams are supposed to sit on your eyes for long hours. They also have one powdery shade, this one over here. I will be doing something very simple. Okay, where is my brush? I almost forgot that you have to apply eyeshadow with a brush. Applying a light coat of this compact like eyeshadow. They don't have names, but I think that's better. You know, learning unnecessary names of eyeshadows. Sometimes it's fun, but sometimes it's just messy. Then we have to use the cream eyeshadows, and I am not very sure how to use the cream eyeshadows. Okay, I have this palette since months, but I have not used them a lot. So I think I'll be using this shade and this shade the most. Okay, there it goes. Okay, please be good. Okay, just taking it. It is literally like a cream, you know. And when I try to use it with a brush, it does not consistently get on the top of my eyelids. Now when I use it with fingertips, it works wonderfully. Oh my goodness. I will be blending it now. I think it's going to take centuries to just blend this thing properly, because you don't want it to look messy at all. It should be absolutely flawless. When it comes to eyeshadows and eye looks, I'm always confused because I don't really wear eyeliners that much. It's very occasional. I love doing my eyelashes, love putting on mascara, and sometimes eyelash extensions or false lashes. Apart from that, it's never my thing, the eyeshadow game. I think I will be going in with my bronzer. No, I don't want to. I want to use this. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. How do I make it happen seamlessly? I'm using this shade. Oh my god, this is so scary. I think I'm gonna go off the camera and just do a little transition thing, and then I will show you how it looks. Okay, I will be doing a little transition here and here, and I just need to focus on this mirror and this mirror and another mirror, which is right over here, so I cannot talk to you all, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so I just did my eye look, very light little eyeshadows, and yeah, this is gonna go. This does not have to stay. Now we have to blend these tiny little dots of the concealer. I think I am sitting here for a very long time, and it has been almost an hour and a half. But when I'm getting up from this chair, I better look good. As usual, something happens. You know, something just happens. Something goes wrong, and I cannot find my eyelash. Oh my god, this is a miracle. I thought I'm never gonna find it, but I found it. It was right here. It was like, okay, I'm here, Tisha. Okay, thank you. I love it. I love it because it really enhances my eyes. I mean, maybe for a second person it's not a significant difference, but for me, when I look at myself in the mirror, it feels magnificent. Just do this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, my eyelashes curled. Oh, so cute. I have tiny eyelashes. When it works, and I make it work. Now I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Mascara. This one is surprisingly a tubing mascara, although I don't think they have done any marketing about how amazing. Oh no! Okay, this is what happens when you try to talk, make a video, and do your makeup together. You know, I literally took 20-25 minutes to do my eyeshadow, and now it's ruined by the mascara. A very light coat. Oh my god. And I think I need to lighten the lips. They're too dark. I will be cleaning it with a very fine object. And it's called an earbud. Oh my god, I don't like my lip color. Although I had only applied some of that tint, and then I had applied a transparent lip balm on the top, and yet it looks so pink, reddish, pomegranate-ish, if that's in a word. I think this is one of the best parts of being a girl. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, I need this thing right here. Okay, let's just, when you're in trouble, always keep a earbud with yourself. I think we're almost clear. Wow. Now let us think about our lips. I think I will be using a nice neutral nude lip color. This one has been in my bag for years and it does not finish. It's by a very pretty teenage brand called, it's my teenage brand actually, Essence. I usually almost never buy lipsticks. And I think that's because once I start buying them, I'm never gonna stop. I have been a huge fan of art, colors, and that's a big reason. Oh wow, that's actually much better, but it's time to do a little bit of the cheek thing. I'm going to apply this shade on my cheeks. Oh, this is going to be tough. So let's see how it goes. This makeup is looking so good in real life. Okay, we're gonna go up the cheekbone. And also a little bit above the eye, giving a little warmth on the nose, above the eyebrows. That's a little hack for you. I actually saw it on a makeup video of some makeup artist. Remember, don't do an overly glam makeup. That's going to be a disaster. And I'm myself feeling nervous, like, is it too much? But I think it looks really nice in real life. I don't know how it's going to look on the camera. Ugh, please don't be ugly. Okay, the hair is still left. Okay, I'm applying another blush. This is Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Blush and Glow Glide palette. And I was about to use the highlighter, but do not use the highlighter. Now I'm using it because powder is very important in this entire look. And finally we're done with the makeup. I will be... Okay, do not use a lip gloss. Okay, now we have to use a very important product, and that is... Okay, where is it though? Okay, I'm gonna find it first. Oh, I found it actually. You won't believe there's makeup around me, 360 degrees. I will be using the PAC translucent powder in the shade O2. It's going to be a lot of translucent powder shit now. Okay, wait and watch. I'm not good at it. If I just shake it off, all of the powder is gonna go away. So without, oh my god, I already ruined it. Oh my goodness, this is... I just don't like using powder because it is so messy. Just look at that. Now tell me in how many ways I'm using it wrong. But I guess this will do. The smile lines are going to be very prominent in your picture from my past experience. So you need to make sure that they're not super shiny. Okay. You know, I did not even have breakfast and I've been doing this. The picture better be good this time. But don't worry, it's 12:50 and my appointment is at 2:30. Girls, don't ever be late, because you just have to imagine that you have an appointment at 1:30 instead of 2:30 like I did, and you're never going to be late. You will be ready by 1:30. Okay, my face looks like, I don't know, a full coverage thing. I never do full coverage because that is not what I like on my face a lot. Okay, let us just quickly do my hair. I will be doing a sleek ponytail. Okay, in 3, 2, and my makeup is done. I think none of the lighting is doing the justice to the look. It looks very different in real life. Okay, maybe I can show it to you on the mirror, then you can see how it looks. Otherwise, it looks very different on the camera. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hair back actually like this. I'm not gonna smile, I'm just gonna do a blank face. And so that is it for this video for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed a little chit chat with me. I will be doing some touch up when I reach there, but overall I am happy with my makeup. And yeah, and I have another option for my top, so don't be surprised if the actual picture turns out to be with a blazer, because I have a navy blue blazer ready to match my passport color. And the hair as well, I might be doing a little ponytail if I feel like. So it totally depends on my mood. End of the story. Okay, see you. Bye bye.